Hello mis amores, are we well? Are we ready for this video? I hope we are. This is the first video for my new apartment. So we had to start things off with a new DIY, right? For this place. This isn't really how I envisioned I would start my DIY era on this channel. It just happened. I went on Kleinanzeigen, former eBay, Facebook Marketplace, but not Facebook, Craigslist, but not Craigslist. And I found these chairs. I actually only just found out that they're IKEA chairs. That was my first ever proper secondhand pickup. I mean, no, actually I did pick up a full-on kitchen once. Did I pick that up? How did we get that kitchen? But anyway, we got that kitchen. Let me talk about how I got it and stuff, and then I'll be back here starting the process. All right guys, I'm about to pick up my first ever secondhand furniture pickup situation. I'm a bit nervous because I've had people buy stuff from me, but I never went to a place to pick it up myself. Still have to go get some cash. I want to die. I think this will be a nice flip, so let's go grab it. Hopefully it won't be too heavy because public transportation is my form of transportation because I don't have a car, and that sucks in this whole business. Dodgy, but very non-Berlin-y in here. Okay, that may or may not have been way easier than I thought. He was really nice. It was quite heavy actually. One thing, I thought I was finally old enough to no longer struggle with back sweat. Well, that's not the case. Even though I'm trying to get better at not letting back sweat stop me from wearing more color, but I hate it. Oh wait, here they are by the way. They're gonna be there for now because I don't have time to take care of them right now. I like them. Obviously they're a bit dead, but I want to upcycle them anyway. They're way more orange than in the photos. In the photos they looked red. Also, he said they were red. They're not red. This is orange if I've ever seen orange in my life. It looks really good with my green tea, but I'm going for a different color. But TBD. Here's my plan. My chair is so loud. Yeah, this one's gotta go as well. Like I said, I have only just found out that they're IKEA chairs, which I feel like doesn't make it as much of a steal anymore. Although, they don't sell them anymore. I mean, they're also not really giving designer or so. Someone designed them, so really, they are designer. I just want to change the color. I want to reupholster them. That's the plan. Not really sure how to feel about it. So far, I haven't even cleaned them. That's a bit disgusting, but obviously, the fake leather isn't working anymore. It's kind of dying. This also doesn't look that fresh anymore, and it's also orange. I know it looks very red on camera, but it is a bright orange, which could work in some places. I don't hate orange. I think this orange could be nice. I want to go for orange mood lighting, but that's about it. I've just been influenced to go for the colors that we see everywhere on TikTok and Pinterest at the moment. I do want to go for a light blue and a wine red. I love that combo, so that's what I'm gonna go for. All of the orange parts, I want to turn into a light blue. Reupholster. That was a little bit difficult because as much as I thought this was a trend, I struggled to find the right fabric. I wanted to go for a fabric that already incorporated both light blue and the red, but I couldn't find it. I would have loved stripes, couldn't find it. Just earlier today, I was like, it would look so cool in a wine red zebra pattern. But maybe I will just have to change it to that fabric eventually. For now, unfortunately, all I could find was this wine red gingham. It's giving kitchen towel. I forgot that I bought that recently. Hear me out. I've got fabric paint. I'm gonna try and incorporate some light blue. Hopefully that'll fix me. Lights will guide you home. and I will try to fix you. Also, once this DIY hopefully works out well, it will not have been a steal anymore. Because yes, I paid 10 euros for both chairs, but I already spent probably at least 50 euros for all of the supplies, and I didn't even get a lot. Supplies are expensive, especially spray paint. I got white spray paint, light blue. I'm not sure how the finish of the light blue will be, so I got another like extra protection glossy lacquer layer. But let's get to this fabric first. I gotta pee. Singer/actress in my bedroom. Alright, so first I just want to check if this could work at all, so I'm gonna try it, paint a little bit on it, and then a little drag. I only have these fabric paints. I still have this from when I did the Bob Ross tutorial on a t-shirt ages ago. The blue looks very turquoisey to me. Okay, the water might not be the best choice. Do I only do squares or do I do full-on lines? Because squares would take forever. Okay, this is definitely not a good color. Technically look better to only do squares. Shit, I think that could be nice. It's gonna take forever. Actually, that could be a therapeutic cast. Rewatching Grey's Anatomy and then doing that. Yeah, why not? I need to do this in order to save this gingham. New dawn, new day. We went and watched Backrooms yesterday, so I had to stop early, and now I'm starting late because I suck. I got a bit done yesterday. I don't even know if you can see on camera, but we have this tiny bit of blue going on here. There, but it's not in your face. Obviously, the first attempt wasn't working. This one I also don't like. So then eventually I found a pattern, and it's really confusing to look at times, like it messes with your eyesight a little. And that's working really well. I'll finish that eventually. I just have to let this dry and then iron it to seal in the color. Right now, I think I just want to scrub clean the chairs and then disassemble them and get the first layer of spray paint on. But you guys know what we got to do first. Cup is empty, so unfortunately it's not just like easily screwed in. I'm gonna have to find out if I can like, oh, okay, you can take this off. That was hard. Put them there, please remind me. Ta-da! Moving on. Surely I can just clean it in the shower, right? I think that was unnecessary because there aren't like any big dirty remnants. oh, blue? Why are we so blue? I should have just scrubbed it. Everything is drying, I think. But guys, I still have this lamp. Unfortunately, the big light bulb died while moving, which is fine because I'm kind of annoyed that this doesn't have a proper shade, and I kind of want to hang this above my soon-to-be hopefully dining table, so I want a lampshade with it. Also, I want to spray paint this, obviously. Gold is not the vibe ever, but especially not here right now. I got this, which definitely is the vibe I'm going for, but this is too big for this, right? I can't really tell because it looks fine, but when you're alone, I don't want to put this on the wall yet because I'm not sure about where exactly I want it and stuff. Holding it like this, I think it could look okay, but I don't know. So tell me, guys, is this too big? It's too big, right? You know what, maybe it's, I don't know. I can't find a smaller version though. I think I'm gonna have to detach this after all, because I think that will make it easier to spray paint. This is hollow, so now there's water inside. So this may or may not have taken me like half an hour to create, but I think now it's safe and secure. I think now I can even do it on my balcony. I actually also don't want to do it inside, but what am I supposed to do when the best part of me is always you? I have to do it on the balcony. I think I officially hate spray painting now because I'm just trying to spray paint a chair and the entire apartment is a mess. Situation is just annoying. And to think that I will have to do multiple layers of this. This fucking sucks. Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this? It might just be that the quality of my spray paint is not good, but it's not really coming out very smoothly. Let me just do this while it dries. Yeah. This is empty. I couldn't even spray paint 2 chairs with this. No. I'm never gonna spray paint again. This fucking sucks. Why does it always look so easy when other people do it? I know social media always makes things look easier than they are, but spray painting, I mean, it's not even hard. It just sucks. You know, maybe I'll just do 1 chair because this is ready for some blue, I think. So I'm now gonna spray paint that 1 chair blue because that's all I guess I can do. And I'm gonna iron this because I've already painted enough for 1 chair. Maybe DIYing home stuff isn't for me. TBD. This one works so much better. It's way more even and it covers way better. Like, fuck that white. Alright guys, let's see if I still know how to use my nail gun. It's not a nail gun. I just put this on my fabric now. I'm gonna start in the front, I think, so that I can pull in the back. First, we don't really have to pull. That works. Now, how do we do the corners? I think I'm doing it. You know what? The back doesn't look very pretty, but we will cover that up anyway. The front looks good. As good as this fabric can look, I think. But perfect, right? No, I'm really happy with this. The lines are straight even. Huh, good job, Vincent. You can do the simplest task. Yay. It started to rain. The sun is shining. Why is it raining? Now this is fucked up. Maybe I could have saved this. This is definitely fucked. But I don't think I'm done here. Like, what is this orange? I'm so happy I ordered 2 more spray paints. Yay! This is so dumb. I now spent 10 euros on both chairs, but like, I think about 50 euros on supplies. I think almost 60 actually. I don't like this DIYing lifestyle, unless you have an endless amount of supplies. Anyway, the blue actually looked really good. And then I put this, because I wanted it to be a bit glossy, for 10 euros, I put this lacquer extra protection because I thought extra protection would also make sense. It looks like it's peeling off in some places, but we're gonna ignore that. And I'm gonna bring it all in. And then we're gonna reassemble my chair. And the other one, don't worry, I bought more spray paints. I will get to this second one eventually. Also guys, 2 days ago at the gym I did an exercise that I hadn't done in forever for your adductors. I don't know English terms. The one where you sit, spread your legs and then push them together, right? I didn't even go in too hard, like I could have gone harder, but now I can't walk. Like, it hurts laying down. I can't do anything. Oh wow. Look, the color is really pretty. I don't know if you can tell, but see how it's coming off in some spots now? I low-key don't want to put this on because I don't think I really like this. No, I love it actually. I don't like it, I love it. It just doesn't look smooth, but it looks like it was originally blue, so that's good. Oh no! I hate everything. I thought you didn't see this. I thought this was covered by this. Wait! Hold on. I think she's cute. Oh my god. The orange, I cannot. Dawn, I like her. When does the smell go away? You know, a bit of character. I like that. You can't see, but I'm really happy on my new chair. This is so frustrating. Yes, I think we would have preferred stripy fabric, but I still think, you know, It's cute. You know what? It's my first DIY project, and I think for that, this is great. We can work with this. We can get better. We can do greater stuff. Hopefully I'll do a better job spray painting the other chair, so now at least I have practice, you know? What I will say is that I can definitely see it with the... Oh, they're telling me to shut the fuck up. What I will say is that I can definitely see those chairs with what I'm envisioning. We'll see when that's gonna happen. I already spent way too much on this, so TBD. Anyway guys, I'm saying goodbye. I might be saying goodbye to my DIY era as well. I don't know if I can. Maybe I'll just stick to baking. Me and my chair are leaving. Or I'll stay because it hurts to move. I'm sure you guys will help me out in the comments because you guys know better. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Y entonces nos vemos la... You know it. Bye.